Maybe it goes live. I don't know how to do. Okay, well now I need it.
And is it recording now?
No.
Publish.
Okay, so now it's not recording. So let's try again because it's gonna go now.
But it's still recording.
Oh.
Because
Okay, then maybe it is. Go see if you're on your phone. Did you bring your phone?
see if it's recording.
I can't. I have
locally.
to go low now. Can you see?
Yeah.
Go see and come back.
I will tell you.
Thank you. Hello, 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 and welcome to today's live stream. Today we are going to be talking about the mental body. The mental body. I absolutely adore the mental body. The mental body is, why do I adore it? I adore the mental body because it's our minds. It's our brains. It's how we think, it's how we function, it's how we do. Without our minds, without our brains, we're, I guess, literally vegetables. Without our brains, we are literally vegetables. And so I just absolutely adore the mental body. Now the mental body is the body that gets the bad rap. Good morning. I see people coming and entering and joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The mental body, the mind is the one that gets the bad rap. The one is the one that we blame for not being able to control our thoughts, not be able to think rationally, and for giving us a lot of our anxiety. But the mental body is the body that's communicating to you and for you from all of your bodies. So instead of it getting the blame, it should actually be getting celebration. So as you're entering into the live stream, let me know why are you here? What about your mind? What about your yourself? What brings you to explore and understand and start to create a different understanding with your mental body? What is it that brings you with your mental body? My mental body and the mental body is the most exciting to me, the most stimulating for me, because that's how I learn. I've been on a pursuit since I can, as long as I can remember, in the pursuit of learning and understanding and growing and expanding. And some of that is physical and some of that's emotional, but a lot of that is mental. I could think about right now all of the schooling that I've gone through. I think about right now all of the education. I think about that schooling. I think about all of the books. I think about all the courses. I think about the reading, that hunger for knowledge. And that's the mental body. And really one of the greatest fears that I hear from a lot of my clients and I hear in different ways is the fear of losing the capacity, the mind, but also the body. I don't hear people saying, I fear losing the capacity of my emotions. Actually, I really don't hear anybody saying that. I think you see people on a search for spirituality and a deeper connection. I see people on search for the expanding their knowledge and understanding. I see people for a seeking the strengthening their bodies and remaining strong. But I actually don't see a lot of people looking to strengthen their emotional intelligence. Maybe lately there's been more of a movement towards honoring the emotional body. Maybe. But really, it's the other three bodies that I see that we're just sort of hungry for the physical, hungry for the mental, hungry for the spiritual, but not that much hunger for the emotional body. That's why I focus so much on the emotional body. Okay, so come on, talk to me, all of you that are here in the live. Tell me, what is it that you're feeling? What's resonating? Why are you here? How is your mind feeling and impacting and comfortable? Is it at ease? Because ultimately, just like the physical body that we talked about week 1 of March and the emotional body that we talked about last week, what we're looking for in all the 4 bodies is ease. I was just saying that just tastes delightful. Ease. Tastes so incredible. Ease. We're looking for ease. And how do we arrive to ease? Oh, that's the magic question. We arrive to ease from the 5 steps. It's the 5 steps. And I've been really articulating right now the Mattain method of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's catchy, it's easy, I'm trying to simplify this all. Simplify it. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how do we bring ease and flow and comfort and inspiration, which is the connection between the mental body and the emotion body, flow to the mental body? It's through the 5 steps. It's through the 5 steps. And step 1 is really simple. Step 1 is awareness. 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 I love, the more that I play with the steps, even the word awareness is starting to become this like beautiful, tasty, incredible sensation and flavor. It's like awareness. Awareness of the 4 bodies. Awareness of the physical. The tension, for all of you that know me and love me, the tension in my jaw. That's here. I do a live and the tension is here in my jaw. The tension. And this is a tension for wanting to speak articulately and allow the words to flow and be able to communicate my ideas with ease. So tension in the jaw, the physical, and then aware of that emotional. So I sort of said the story, but what's the emotion then? Probably fear is what I didn't say. And so that's why it comes out of anxiety, because I'm not acknowledging the fear. I did not acknowledge my fear. I'm not acknowledging that I am fearful. So rather than call it fear, I'm actually just calling it the thoughts and sharing the thoughts. Anxiety is unacknowledged fears. That's the book, my book, Transcending Anxiety, From Fear to Freedom. Anxiety is unacknowledged fear. So if I don't acknowledge the fear in my emotional body, I'm going to be unaware. So step 1 is awareness. I will be unaware. So step 1 is awareness. Let's take a deep breath in and just become aware of your body. Like I said, I can feel it in my jaw, this tightness, this desire to be good, this desire to be good enough. Take a deep breath in and release. And just through awareness, the tension in my jaw is starting to relax, reducing considerably, because I'm acknowledging the fear behind it. When I acknowledge the fear behind my jaw, it releases, just goes. Because the reason that it exists, it's just like a toddler. If you do not see, the toddler is crying and having a breakdown, a tantrum, because they're trying to tell you something. They're trying to communicate something and we're not listening or hearing or understanding. And because of their frustration, it's all of this like, the body is doing the same thing. So my jaw, because it's trying to tell me, Manal, you're worried about being not good enough. You're worried about being imperfect. Because I'm not acknowledging it, it's building it up, building it up, building up until I become step 1. Aware. And just through that awareness, it doesn't have to speak as loudly. I go and focus on that tension and it releases. So everybody that's in the virtual room, just become aware of your body and just see what part of your body is speaking to you. Some of our regular followers have knees that are talking to them, shoulders, necks, hands, arms. I already said necks. Different parts of your body. All parts of our body can be speaking to us. So what part of your body is speaking to you? And let's try to decipher that together. And please share as you're entering in the virtual room. Just share where you're from and what you're doing and why you're here and how you're feeling. And let's just explore and break it down together. So my jaw, step 1, awareness, unacknowledged fear, physical tension in the physical body, unacknowledged fear. So now I'm acknowledging it. So it's no longer unacknowledged. It used to be anxiety. The mental body is like, oh my God, I hope that I can say everything and that everybody comes in and we have a great live and what am I going to do? And as all of the physical conditions as I need it to be. And then the egoic body, am I going to be good enough, says, I'm not worthy. It's questioning on the egoic level, I am unconditionally worthy. You are unconditionally worthy. We are all unconditionally worthy. This is what I call the unconditional 3. We're unconditionally worthy, free, and love. And I find that every tension, everything that we experience in life comes from this unacknowledged, this misbelief of our unconditional worthiness, freedom, and love. So I recognize, oh my God, life is bringing a experience that is making me question my worthiness. And from there, there's a creation of tension and fear. And oh, wait a second, Manal, wait a second. I'm worthy by being human. I'm worthy by being here. I'm unconditionally worthy. I am, whatever your beliefs are, God's child, a part of the universe, vibration, energy, whatever beliefs, this is where you lean on your beliefs and you remind yourself, oh my God, that's a misbelief that I created from my conditioning. I'm actually not have to do to be worthy. I just have to be worthy. And we just cement this unbelievable truth of our unconditionalness. And so it's like, oh no, I'm unconditionally worthy. I'm unconditionally worthy. And then all of a sudden, we're deconstructing the key lime pie. This is what I call it, deconstructing the key lime pie. We've had awareness in all 4 bodies, and we're recognizing the relationship between physical manifestation, emotional manifestation, mental manifestation, and egoic beliefs. And through this awareness, we're like breaking it down. So then we go to step 2 and we're like, oh, step 1, I realized what I did not want. I did not want to be unworthy. I did not want to be good enough. And I realized I just want to be worthy. So step 2 is acknowledgement of what is desired. Linda, that pie would be yummy with my coffee. Yes, welcome, Linda. Were you here when I was talking about your knees? I was using different body parts as resistance, and I referred to your knees. I didn't say Linda's knees, but I did say some of the tribe have pain in their knees, and I was thinking about you specifically, Linda. So yes, so acknowledgement of what is desired, our unconditional worthiness. We just want to recognize step 2 is like, oh my gosh, I just want to feel worthy. Linda, no, I just joined. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, exactly. Here you come in. The teacher reminds you of your resistance. No, I'm reminding you of your unconditional worthiness, freedom, and love. Step 2 is always the acknowledgement. It always comes to, we might say it in different ways. I want to walk. I want to keep up with my grandchildren. I want to be active. I want to be strong. I want to be independent. But ultimately, the root is I want to be worthy. or I want to be love. We might be looking for love and looking to be loved and looking for inner peace and looking for happiness, and it's ultimately, oh, I'm looking for love. And then step 3, or number 3, the unconditional 3, is freedom. I don't want to be controlled. Stop controlling me. Stop telling me what to do. I want to do what I want to do. Oh my God, what's going on in this world and the government and all these things, and I don't feel free, and they might go and take away my nationality, and they might blah, 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 blah. That's all our desire, to be free. And we're unconditionally free. Unconditionally free. So now we went from 5 steps, 4 bodies, and now we're talking about the unconditional 3. Unconditional 3. There's 3 desires that we're all looking for. And then there's 2 states, have and have not. Don't have freedom, have freedom. Have control, which don't have control. Ultimately, that one's a tricky one because we don't want to have control. And then step 1 is one truth. The truth of our unconditional beingness, the truth of I am, the truth of our beauty, the truth of our infinite nature, the truth of being, the truth of the universe, of vibration, of energy, of God. So I just said a bunch of truths, but they're all the same truth, and it's just the way that you just articulate it to recognize that we're infinite, amazing beings. We're infinite, amazing beings. So that's it. Step 1, awareness. Step 2, acknowledgement. Step 3, appreciation of this amazing life that we get to live. We get to be here. We get to be human. We choose and we are here. And then step 4 is allowing. Allowing. I used to call it releasing and letting go, but I changed it to 4 because the 4 A's are nice. And also, letting go or releasing feels like we have to do something, but allowing just allows us to be. And it doesn't put this idea that we have to effort it or do it. It just allow the energy, allow the tension, allow the fear, allow the sadness, allow the grief, allow. And then step 5, when we master steps 1 through 4, we're in surrender. Linda, the physical body challenges with injury impacted the other 3 big ways. Yeah, and Linda, what I'm starting to like reframe so much is it's just not even like challenges. It's just communication. It's just like the physical body is a strong communicator. The physical body is a strong way for us to listen to our body. The physical body is a great communicator. It makes us stop and listen. I mean, I've been having pain in my shoulder and it sort of like goes down for a while, and just ignoring it, maybe trying to sleep differently and doing different things. And last week it was really hurting, and I'm like, I can't ignore it now. And I went and got a massage, and it felt a million times better. And I'm like, okay, what should I do to take care of it? What do I need to do? So it's like, when it's minor pain, we can ignore it, but the more it is, the more it's a strong communicator. It's a strong motivator. The physical body, being unable to walk scared me to pieces. Exactly. It's an amazing motivator, our physical body. Linda, you weren't here when I was talking about the 4 bodies and saying the mental body is one of my favorite. Today's about the mental body because we grow and we're thinking and we're reading and we're studying and we're doing these, and everybody wants to like continue to pursue their mental understanding. And then I realized, people also want that spiritually, the spiritual connection. And physically, we want to continue to stay strong and build our muscles and all do this. It's the emotional body that we're all just sort of ignoring and not trying to strengthen and grow. And I see there's a shift now as we start to recognize the importance of our emotional body. But I was realizing, the physical body and the mental body and the spiritual bodies are bodies that you hear people, I want to strengthen it. I want to get better. I want to do this and that. But it's the emotional body, the poor emotional body. I guess we're trying to, with the growing of life out and maturity, the intensity, or not the intensity, but maybe because the intensity might the depth of our ability to love and compassion grows. Maybe all these things about gratitude and appreciation helps us strengthen that emotional body. But so maybe there is an element, but I don't see us like deliberately, I guess with this whole gratitude, but sometimes I feel the gratitude is being intellectually. I wish Jen was here so we could say gratitude, schmatitude, and that day that I was totally down on gratitude. But it's like we're not aware of like the need to also expand our ability for compassion and love. And even when I say to you, let's not talk about the physical body challenges, but the physical body communication is a strong motivator for me to align with the unconditional 3. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm feeling lonely here today. So me too, Linda. I'm trying to keep on talking. I know. I don't know if there's something with Insight Timer, if it's with me, or I've been this month, Tuesdays have been really hard, and Wednesday was hard this week too, so Monday. So I don't know if nobody's expecting for us to be live on Monday, but I'm like, do. I'm trying to talk and keep going. I've been like going and going. I don't know. Where's Sandy? I don't know who's here. Talk and say hello. This is a great opportunity for one-on-one connection and one-on-one coaching. It's a very intimate room right now, and it's amazing. And whoever's here is meant to be. So talk just like Linda. And who are you, and what's motivating you to be on Insight Timer, and what's exciting you about life? Pammy Zoo, where were you? Good morning from Portland, Oregon. Good morning, Pammy Zoo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just did a 20-minute monologue and Linda's came on and she's like, why is it quiet and why am I the only one here? Happy St. Patty's Day. Yes, today. Oh my goodness, this was conscious. You can tell from oh my goodness, this was consciously unconscious. Unconsciously conscious or consciously conscious. My green today for St. Patty's Day. I just went on a 20-minute wonderful monologue about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the 5 steps, the 4 bodies, the unconditional 3, the 2 states, the 1 truth. And it was so much fun and there was really nobody to listen to it. So I really better post this. Oh my gosh, I went on my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 steps, 4 bodies, 3 conditions, 2 states, 1 truth. 1 truth. Okay, so how is everybody doing? Sad I missed it. I hope you recorded. I did record it. I did. So, okay, so how's everybody feeling? How are your minds? Like, what do you feel about your mind? So this is all about the mental body today. And I guess I started my monologue saying everybody blames their minds for all of their woes, but really it's not your mind. Your mind is the one that's so actively communicating for all your other bodies that our minds are actually these really amazing superstars. Our minds are amazing superstars. And the reason that it's so full is because we're not allowing ourselves to be aware of the sensations of the different bodies. And so there's just so much data in the mind that it's just looping and looping, and all we can do to get present is just stop and become aware of the sensations of the 4 bodies. It's actually really easy. Linda, I've got solid full moon energy right now and it's sunny. Yeah, here it's a bit overcast and cloudy, but it's in the 60s, but I think the week is supposed to be nice. We had a funky day yesterday with like flood warnings and wind warnings and tornado watch warnings and what was it? Wind, flood, tornado. I feel like there was a 4th. And it's like, whoa, all of it, thunderstorm. And that's it. Flooding, wind, tornado, thunderstorm. But thankfully nothing really happened except for not even a lot of rain, but some lot of rain. Some lot of rain. Okay, so what does everybody want to talk about in the mental body? What is everybody thinking and feeling about your minds? What is everybody thinking and feeling about your bodies? What are you feeling about life? How are you feeling? Why are you here? And when I don't mean here, I mean here. Here on Earth, here on Insight Timer, here on today's live. Like, what are you in pursuit of? What is it that you're looking for? I can tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... I've always said inner peace, and always said inner peace. And I think I finally sort of have it. I mean, not all the time. And so now I'm actually in pursuit of creation, like creating different things. And I don't know if the horse came before the cart before the horse, like whether it should always but no, I've always wanted creating in different ways. But now I'm focusing on creation. I believe that we are creators. We are here as humans on earth as creators. So my question to you is, what are you creating? What is it that you desire to create? In the beginning, I was desire to create, I guess, myself, my career, and then create a family and my children and this whole and then start. And now again, after I've have the children and put them to a place that they're ready to fly, I'm back at focusing on creating myself again, which has been really exciting to focus on myself again. Selfish isn't the right word. Intention, self-focused, self-love. It's just been so wonderful to be able to have the space for it to be about me again, for it to be about me. Who's there? Who is it about you, and who is it about somebody else? Who has the space for it to be about you? It's about you. Who's never had it to have to be about somebody else? And even I'm sure when it was about my kids, it was about me, because about me being a mom of the kids, but still there was this purpose bigger than me that was just really a beautiful part of life. But I'm really enjoying the space that I have now for it to be about me. Oh my goodness. Okay, talk to me. How is everybody? What's the easiest question? How's everybody feeling? And how do you want to feel? How's everybody feeling? And how do you want to feel? How's everybody feeling? And how do you want to feel? I'm feeling there's some interesting energy going on. I think the room has some nice energy. I'm also oh, where is everybody? This is a different type of live than usual. So I have that going on. Is it technical, or is it just today's not the day that we want to talk? And then but here I see some, but what is it that you want? So how do I serve you? Vida, right? I've got all these things going on. Linda, Pamizu, I guess it's on us. Yes, you guys, okay, let's have your own personal private coaching. What do you guys want? Let's go through something together. Let's make it powerful together. Vida, good morning from Montreal. Fantastic, a fellow Canadian. But I was born in Ottawa and grew up in Vancouver. So I born on the same coast and grew up on the opposite coast. Ooh, Vida, hello, Manal, everyone. Hello. Okay, so let's make it personal. What do you want? What do you all want? Pamizu, after my retreat in Mexico, I'm having a hard time getting back into reality. It's been over 2 weeks. Pamizu. My first question is, and I don't mean it sarcastically, I mean it really, maybe you're not meant to get back into reality. Maybe there was a shift in you. Tell me what it means by get back into reality, and what you feel like you're missing. I'm stretching and signed up for a spring landscape class at the community college. Makes me happy I followed through. Fantastic. Oh my God, I would love to stretch too. Pamizu, let's talk about reality. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm feeling unmotivated, just want to go. You just want to go what? Vague. You just want to go back on vacation? Also stretching and confidence. Oh, so you're meaning your I love it. You want to go back there. So, okay, let's do this, Pamizu. Now that I get a bit understand. How do you feel? Let's go back to your feeling. How's your emotions feeling? Feeling sad, like a sort of a missing, sort of feeling, feeling lost, feeling disconnected. Let's get to your emotions. See into your body and see what it is that you're missing. What is it that you're missing? I feel like connection. Is it connection? And is it connection with others, or is it connection to yourself? I feel like your connection to others was helping you feel connected to yourself. Is there sadness? Is there sadness? Talk to me, Pamizu. Linda, I was feeling disconnected to both myself and others. Class might help. So Linda, that's what motivated you to sign up, is the disconnection. Maybe that's what we're going to be talking about now, is feeling connected. Oh, you know, that's interesting, because I've had some of that energy and going on as well. Vita, I want to feel more grounded. Vita, tell me what that feels like to want to feel more grounded. To me, I want to feel grounded, more true to myself, connected than connected. Because grounded is like connected either to the earth, connected to spirituality, or connected to self. And ultimately, when you're connected to the earth and connected spiritually, you're connected to self. Michelle, I'm trying to get past people pleasing and make myself happy. I'm trying to get past people pleasing. People pleasing is in your mind. So it's you projecting and interpreting your actions based on how you perceive people to be receiving them. So it's very mindy, Michelle. I'm trying to get past people pleasing. The people pleasing is 100% mindy. Okay. And ultimately what you're doing is you're perceiving your self-worth in your egoic body based on your perception of others. So what we want to do is get rid of all of these distortions of your worthiness and just go straight to you being worthy. You being worthy. Did you get that, Michelle? So you're distorting. You're distorting. Perfect. And people that I care for do not like my choices, but I'm depressed. Fantastic. So you're mindy. You're getting in your mind. Okay, what I'm going to do is merge all of these, everybody's, and we're going to do it together. So we're going to merge the connection with what Michelle is talking about in terms of people pleasing. And so ultimately what we're going to do, even though today's the mental body, we're going to go to the egoic body. Because when we're wanting, what Michelle is wanting is feeling a sense of love and happiness and peace. And what we're talking about right now with Pamizu and Vita and Linda too is connection. Michelle, very much is causing so much anguish. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So Pamizu, yes, my dad's health is failing and dealing with his family is difficult. So Pamizu, you went and you were in bliss, let's call it bliss, and then you come back and you're in reality, that life that you have to deal with this stuff. I was going to say another word, that's why I put quotes around it, but this stuff. And so you're having trouble transitioning back to being present with what's going on because you wish, there's a remorse of a desire to be back into that type of life of not caring. Ooh. So what I want us to do is I want everybody, we're going to go through the 5 steps today. Linda, I sometimes feel abnormal because I enjoy being by myself. Then I find all the stuff that I need to have as my social life too, trying to find a balance. Okay, we're going to go into our bodies, all of us. And I want you to share, everybody, what you're feeling in your bodies. I feel like that's the strongest. Let's start with our story, since everybody is starting with their story. So the mental body is the one that's projecting the story. Nancy, feeling lonely today. Fantastic. Okay, let's start with the stories. I'm going to read all the stories again. And I want everybody to go into your story. Nancy, feeling lonely today. That's a mental story. Okay, it's a story. It's in our mind. Okay, so go into your mental body, and your mind is interpreting your energy and your different your bodies in that way. Linda, I sometimes feel abnormal. So this judgment on myself. I am not normal because I enjoy being by myself. Linda, I love being by myself. Friday night, I was by myself, like all day. I just had a wonderful Friday night. Then I read all the stuff that I need to have social life too, trying to find balance. So that was judgment on myself, trying to judge by, and that balance that you're trying to find is a perception, just like I'm talking to Michelle about. It's a distorted perception about what you think it needs to be. What we want to do, everybody, is get rid of these minds, distortions and stories, and just allow. We want to get to flowing. We want to get to what Pammy Zoo was feeling in the retreat. The retreat allowed Pammy Zoo to get rid of all of the noise of life and to just be. And it was easy because she was in a sunny place. I forget where you were, Mexico or something, Pammy Zoo. And the sun was shining and she was with like-minded people and had no responsibilities. So it was easy to then be connected to your body. It was so easy because Dad's illness isn't around there, and the noise isn't in there, and the judgments of people isn't in there, and their energy isn't there. And what we have is like this perfect situation to allow us to just be happy with ourselves. But what we want to do is create that in our day-to-day living. Create that in our day-to-day. So Linda, I just read your story. Pammy Zoo said, okay, yes, my dad's health is failing, and dealing with his family is difficult. Michelle, I'm trying to get people pleasing. Vida, I want to feel more grounded. So these are all our stories. So I want us, everybody, become aware of them, pull them back into your consciousness. And now I want you to feel your physical body. When you say your story to yourself, I'm lonely, I feel abnormal, I can't get back into reality, I want to feel more grounded. So this judgment on myself of not being good enough. Just feel where you feel it in your physical body. Even just saying it, I start to feel my heart. I feel the tension. Everybody, can you share what you're feeling in your physical body? When I was breaking down, Rachel, hey all, and Manal, hello. When we're going into our bodies, Rachel, and pulling up the stories that we have. So when I was going into my body, I was talking about my jaw tension. Surprise, surprise. So everybody tell me what you're feeling in your body. What does your physical body feel like? Step one, awareness. Let's start with the physical body. Is it feeling light? Likely not the way everybody's describing what their mental body is feeling. There's probably a heaviness somewhere. Where is that heaviness? Likely in the heart. Perhaps in the shoulders, feeling like you're carrying everything. Perhaps in your hips. Michelle, beautiful. Very heavy in my heart and part of my stomach. Fantastic. So Michelle, what I want you to do is just sort of like, I want you to be so radically aware of your heart and your stomach. And you're not judging it. I'm going to start, Michelle, tasting it. Just sort of taste the heaviness in your heart and your stomach. Just become very aware with it. Almost like I want you to sort of go into it. Everybody that you're feeling your tension, just go into it. Almost like you're surfing it. You're becoming one with it. Now, as you get into that physical, you guys are doing it. I can feel the energy in the room shifting. So this is fantastic. As you become aware of that energy, okay, I'm smiling because I know what's going to come next. I want you to be aware of the emotion. An emotion from your emotional body. What does that physical sensation, what's the emotion that's coupled with it? What's that emotion? And allow. Just like you're radically aware of the physical sensations, become radically aware of the emotion. Just become radically and just sort of taste it and be aware of it and see it, love it. Just be. So Michelle, let me know. Everybody let me know what's the emotion. If you need to take a few deep breaths, sadness. I knew that, Michelle, of course. So just sort of surf in that sadness. And I want you to sort of see that sadness. It's not bad. Tears and anxiety. I was waiting for that. That's what I said when I'm smiling, because I know what's going to come next. You're not even letting yourself be aware of a sadness that's in your body, and just being aware of it releases it. It doesn't bring it alive. It releases it because your tears. Anxiety, Michelle, is unacknowledged fears. So I just want you to just sort of allow yourself to release the tears. Allow yourself to release, just a release. Enjoy what you're having as a very big release. And then when you're ready, I want you to see that fear and recognize that anxiety is unacknowledged fear, and just sort of be curious. This is a non-judgmental activity. Be curious about what you're fearing. You already said it. You're fearing not being good enough. You're fearing not being happy and finding love and being at peace. You're fearing not being free. It's actually the unconditional 3, because you're like, I'm doing things to please people. It's like, I'm not free. I can't do what I want to do. I can't do what I want and I love. I want to just be happy, and I want to be free, and I want to feel worthy, and I want to stop caring about what all these other distorted human beings care about. And it's your perception, exactly. But it's you. It's your distortions, Michelle. It's not them, it's you. So I want you to sort of do this from a place of empowerment, of this recognition of how you've been conditioned to please others, and that you're so frustrated by being under their control. But it's you that had created this perception, and you're actually free. And you are love, and you are worthy unconditionally. And this perception and distortion that you've created is a normal part of human experience. You're not abnormal. You're just growing. This is the theme of today, is about growing and expanding and allowing and feeling. And that your mental body is like, oh, I'm going to start allowing myself to be aware of my 4 bodies, and aware of how I feel, and aware of my emotions, aware of my thoughts, aware of my misbeliefs, and start to become aware of my infinite unconditional worthiness and freedom and love. And with this awareness, I free myself from all of these tensions that I've held, because I've been conditioned to believe that I have to please other people because I'm a woman, or I'm young, because I'm a man, and because everybody else is weak and I'm strong, or I'm strong and they're weak, or I'm weak and they're strong, and all these stories that just mean nothing. Because what the truth is we're beautiful. Didn't that deserve fireworks? We're beautiful. We're beautiful. And everything we misbelieve, everything that we do in our thoughts, they're distortion. Okay, Michelle, I've been trying to work on this. Michelle, what we're going to do is stop trying. Stop trying. One of my favorite things is saying that trying is for losers. So just stop trying. Throw that trying out the door. And what we're going to do is just be aware. Awareness is not trying. Allowing isn't trying. It's flowing is not trying. It's just being. So the problem that we all have when we're working on healing is that we are already whole. When I'm aware, I've never felt such freedom. Whew. Well, when I'm aware, I've never felt such freedom. Tell me what you mean there, Michelle. Yoga says. Rachel, are you going to finish that? Linda, I just received an invite from friends to celebrate our Irish roots. How weirdly coincidental. Of course I accepted, feeling less abnormal now. Linda, we can manifest anything when we're on lives together. Rachel, Yoda says, no try, only do. That's better, Rachel. Happy Patrick's Day. Fantastic, Linda. Michelle, so I know what I need to do and that I need to make my own choices, but then I doubt. Michelle, chung, tung, tung, let me ask you something. When you go to the gym and you lift biceps and do 8 reps or 10 reps, do you form the muscle that you want? No. You have to go to the gym. I don't know if they say 6 to 8 weeks when you're going to start to see the muscle formation from the reps and the consistent repetitions that you're doing on your biceps, or your triceps, or your quads, or your abs, or whatever it might be. You're not going to see it on the first day that you do it. I find with self-growth and wellness and self-discovery that we expect that once we become aware once, that boom, that muscle is built. It's the same thing. It's a muscle. So awareness is just about building up that muscle. It's like, oh, I'm conditioned to try to people please. Oh, I forgot. I'm worthy. I don't need to please anybody. And that's a perception. And you build it and build it and build it until you're not trying anymore. You're not working it anymore. You're not doing reps anymore. Your muscles are formed. And we still have to meditate and practice and do. It's the same thing. We still just have to continue to build and work on that muscle. So Michelle, you're just a human going through humaning and recognizing, oh, there's certain areas of my bodies that I want to build and grow, and we just do it together. JG, good morning. St. Patty's Day. Green, green, green. Linda celebrating being Irish, and life is beautiful. Rachel, do or do not. There's no try. Is the exact quote. Rachel, you're so cute. Rachel saying, give yourself grace, Michelle. I'm a wee bit Irish. I love it. I absolutely love it. So Michelle, did that resonate? You just keep building your muscles. Give yourself grace. Love yourself. Enjoy the process. Recognizing that we're muscling. Yes, so very much. Okay, good. So let's go back to our bodies. So Michelle, I feel like you released. Did you release? Did we already do the four bodies that you recognize that in your heart you were holding sadness and fear and tension, and through that simple exercise of 2-minute awareness, you released that and you cried. And with that cry, you recognize, I'm trying so hard, and we realize, oh gosh, we don't need to try. We just need to be. And it's like, oh, but I'm trying so hard and I know this, but I haven't done it. It's like, oh, but we just have to muscle and muscle and muscle. And it's all part of the glorious human experience. Michelle, thank you all, most definitely. Okay, good, good, good. That was fun. And the room has gotten more full. I don't know if this is a Manal thing today or if it's an Insight Timer thing today, because the behavior of the room is really odd. I'm going to pretend it's an Insight Timer thing today. Michelle, I appreciate you all more than you know. Michelle, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You know what, Michelle? Let's do this. Let's connect with your inner power. Let's connect with your inner power and your inner light. Okay. I want everybody to take a deep breath in. Vita, thank you for laughing. And Linda, I think it's a Monday thing. I know. I'm going to go back in April to Tuesdays. Monday, just this month, none of the Tuesdays could work. This month, none of the Tuesdays could work. Tuesday was a mess this whole month. I love laughing. Vita, so do I. You guys should have seen me on my own talking for 20 minutes. And I just went full on, not even caring. There was nobody in the room. Michelle, I don't know when you came in, but I was just like, blah, 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 blah. Vita, I cry easily too. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, we allow the emotions. Just allow. Michelle, when did you come in? Just allow. So, okay, let's align with our power, okay? Okay, everyone take a deep breath in and release. Oh my gosh, take a deep breath in And release. Oh my God, the energy is amazing. Michelle, you've allowed us. Michelle, after starting, but I was meant to be here. Yes, you were. I could see that you were here. We're not talking. And I'm like, okay, I hope you're getting something out of this. Can we even take a deep breath in? Now, we all have everything we're looking for outside of us is inside of us. Okay, everything. We talked about connection. Pammy Zoo, I don't know if you're still here. Connection, and Pammy Zoo, what you're missing is your connection to yourself. You think that you're missing being in the retreat and being with others and relaxing and stuff, but there's something that brought you back to Portland that you discovered outside that you're not finding there. So let's find it now. I want everybody to take a inventory and just feel your body. And I want you to see, when you're aware of your body, is there a judgment that you have? Or are you feeling pure bliss energy? So are you feeling lightness or heaviness? If you're feeling heaviness, just become aware of your body. If you're feeling lightness, just get into that tingling, and just, it's that tingling is your energy. It's your energy, and there's a fire. And that fire is actually in your sacral. It's like above your pubic bone and below your belly button. I'm going to like what my acupuncture teacher would say, because sometimes I think that it's actually in your solar plexus, but he's guiding me to get my fire and connect with it in my sacral, above my pubic bone and under my belly button. And actually it's been working well because I've been on fire lately. So I've been focusing on that just area. So let's follow what Dr. Ping says for today's live. And let's go to our area above our sacral chakra, above our pubic bone and below our belly button. And just feel our chi. Just be aware of that energy. Be aware of that. Don't even be aware of the energy, but be aware of that area and just sit and allow it. And with the recognition that everything that we think that we want on the outside world exists within us. The connection. Vita, I want to say grounding, but grounding feels like the wrong word. I feel like when we say grounded, I want another word for you on that. I feel like it's almost connection when you say grounded, like part of something bigger than you. Oneness, maybe belonging. Power, infinite truth, beauty, abundance, ease, flow, connection, love, ease, comfort, inner peace, love, abundance, freedom, worthiness, love, connection, power, flow, beauty, health, wellness, power, happiness. Are you all starting to feel it? Just focus on that area above your pubic bone, below your belly button, your sacral chakra. Just be aware of it and recognize that everything that we think that we want on the outside exists on the inside. And the only time we get it, the only time we really get it, what we want on the outside, is when we connect with it on the inside. So I'm going to go through that again. I want everybody to just connect with your sacral. power, fire, love, worthiness, abundance, connection, ease, flow, happiness, health, worthiness, freedom, inner peace, abundance, comfort, love, laughter, flow, strength, inner power, abundance, comfort, love, happiness, wellness, excitement, adventure, travel, peace, flow, happiness, ease, comfort, abundance, ease, love, flow. How's everybody feeling? Should we do it again? Is everybody feeling it? Let me know. We should do it again. Should we do it again? Should we do it again? Should we keep doing it? Is everybody loving it? Michelle, isn't it amazing? Should we keep doing it? So everything that we think we want on the outside exists on the inside, and we just connect with it. And then when we connect with it on the inside, we get it on the outside. This is the beauty of the law of attraction. So everything we desire, everything is within us. And when we connect with it in us, then we manifest it on the outside. Ah, Rose, loving it. Okay, let's do it. So am I. This feels so good. Okay, so everybody be aware of your area, your sacral. Dr. Ping, we keep talking about Dr. Ping. And over your pubic bone, below your belly button. And if you want, what I've been doing lately is putting my hand there. I'm not now. Mine is on my knees. Both my hands are on my knees. Actually, I'm going to put them upward, facing upward. But if you want to help yourself connect to your sacral energy, your sacral chakra, put your hands there, okay? So let's everybody become aware of it. Everything that we desire in life is within us. Everything. So we're going to connect with our sacral. I'm aware. Love. Peace, happiness, comfort, ease, beauty, abundance, 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 ease, flow, happiness, worthiness, wellness, strength, power, purpose, beauty, ease, flow, 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 love, freedom, 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 laughter, adventure, travel, comfort, play, laughter, ease, abundance, 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 connection, 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 love, love, allowing, beauty, peace, connection, inner power, abundance, 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 ease, 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 flow, worthiness, 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 happiness, happiness, happiness. Love! How's everybody feeling? How is that? How is everybody feeling? It's incredible. Oh my God, the energy. Okay, just enjoy the energy. Oh my gosh. Do you guys all feel it? Love it. Isn't it amazing? Michelle Wonder, isn't it amazing? Fire, fire. Let's go again. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's release 3 breaths. Okay. And then what I want you all to be aware of is there's resistance to any of the words I say. Just take inventory. I want to cry. Everybody's releasing energy in an incredible way. I want to cry. Okay, I want you to be aware if there's any resistance to any of the words. So I'm starting to repeat some of the words because I want us to keep feeling it. And obviously I'm manifesting abundance for us all in an incredible way. But I want you to sort of take note. Don't judge, just take note. Awareness is all awareness. Okay. Okay. So much energy. Okay, take 3 deep breaths in, filling our cups. Okay, let's go, JG. Let's do it. Take a deep breath in and release. Take a deep breath in and release. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Hold it. Stay in the gap for a second. The place between. This is infinite. Everything in this gap between the breath in and the breath out. And release. I want everybody to connect with your sacral chakra, which is the area above your pubic bone and below your belly button. I'm going to keep saying Dr. Fing's name because he brings me so much joy. This is what he's guiding us to connect with our chi. If you need to put your hand there, put your hand there. If not, just open up your body. Make sure that you're sitting with your body open. I'm sitting cross-legged and I'm going to put my palms up on my knees. But I was having them palms down, so whatever is comfortable. But now I'm going to go palms up. Just connect with your sacral and then let's do it. Happiness, happiness, allowing, 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 beauty, 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 flowing, abundance, beauty, laughter, ease, flow, health, strength, power, connection, connection, meaning, purpose, love, laughter, inner peace, calm, ease, allowing, beauty, abundance, 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 pleasure, ease, flow, happiness, comfort, strength, flow, abundance, abundance, abundance. abundance, travel, flow, adventure, love, connection, 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 worthiness, 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 freedom, 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 pleasure, pleasure, comfort, love, happiness, ease, flow, love, awareness, 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 infinite, 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 energy, energy, love, abundance, happiness, allowing, greatness, love, worthiness, free, 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 connected, connected, connection, meaning, 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 purpose, purpose, intention, love, happiness, peace, abundance, 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 ease and flow. Okay, how's everybody feeling? Oh my gosh, how's everybody feeling? Oh my gosh, did you all feel your infinite nature? Floating on a cloud, free. Elizabeth, wow. Michelle Vess, I felt in a long time. Rose, attracting abundance. Yes, it's so easy. It's so easy. Okay, was anybody aware of any resistance? Or just because of the state we were in and becoming aware of that one area and sort of the monotone nature of the words that you could just allow, just allow, just allow. Oh my gosh, isn't this so incredible? Oh my gosh, I feel so like, oh, I feel like I just went through it like 90-minute massage. That's what I feel like. Oh, Rosa, feel the energy move from my sacral to my heart at the end. Oh my God, incredible, incredible. Elizabeth, love that we can connect to amazing souls. Yes, 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 we are all connected. Pammy Zoo, lovely. I needed the repetition, heavenly. Okay, good. This is the whole point, and Pammy Zoo, you led us to it. We are all connected. We are all one. The disconnection that we feel and the alienation from world is a natural part of being human. But when we take the time, and step one is awareness, and just allow ourselves to be, love, 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 worthy, 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 free, free, free. We connect back to the infinite nature of our spiritual being. And that spiritual being is what gives us that sense of connection. When we connect with our spiritual being, that's what allows us to feel connected. And we could be anywhere in the world. Pamizu, that's what happened. When you were in the retreat, you were so connected to your spiritual. And when you came back home, it's just sort of living back in life made you disconnect from that being. And it's when you connect to that spiritual being, that's when we have everything. All the abundance is within us. And when I talk about abundance, it's not the money. I had abundance of resistance. Some of it lessened with this exercise. Good, Jeff, it's natural. That's why I asked where was the abundance? And what we want to do, it's almost like the bicep curls. And it's nice to see you, Jeff. So it's sort of like the biceps that I keep talking about, like working the muscles. It's like, oh, there's a kink here. Or maybe a massage, or there's a kink here, there's a kink here. And we just got to keep working through the kinks until we're resistance free. And when I talk about abundance, I realize that abundance isn't money. Abundance is not. A part of abundance is money. But it's not all of it. Abundance is like the flavor of having what you desire. I was almost going to say what you need, and I'm like, Manal, abundance isn't needs. There was something that wasn't lining up. I'm like, I can't say what you need when I'm talking about abundance. It's what you desire that will give you the ease, the flow, the allowing, the peace, the comfort, the joy, the laughter. So the desire for all of these beautiful aspects that things just show up. Abundance is the right person showing up at the right time to maybe change the light bulbs in your 10-foot ceilings that you can't get to. Abundance is finding the person to help you do X that you were struggling with. Abundance is finding that parking spot right in front of where you want to do. Abundance is flowing on the way to work with all green lights, and you just move through the lights and the lights and the lights. Abundance is just driving freely and comfortably on the highway or on the side streets. Abundance is the ease and flow of day to day. Abundance is laughter. What is abundance to you? Abundance is comfort. Abundance is everything that you desire to be. Abundance is infinite enoughness. Abundance is infinite enoughness, because if you have too much, it's actually not good. Having too much becomes clunky or overwhelming, or what. Abundance is infinite enoughness. Is that a thing? I'm going to make it my thing now. Abundance is infinite enoughness. Okay. Now I'm going to be quiet for a second and ask you all, okay, how are you feeling? What would you like? How do I serve? Do you just want to laugh? Do you feel complete? Maybe we're complete for today. I'm just like having trouble coming back. I think this is like the smallest group that we've ever had. It's since day one of ever. Since day one of ever doing a live. So funny And it was so powerful, and it was so abundant, so perfect, so complete, so whole, so lovely, so enough, so beautiful, so amazing. Okay, talk to me. You guys, now I'm whining. Did you just hear me whining? Oh my God, that was so sad. I just whined on my live. Just whined. Oh my gosh, I just whined. Is anybody going to say how they feel? Do you want to do it again and then we end? Do you all want to do it one more time and then we end today's live? Ooh. It was all about the mental body, but I did get my monologue, my 20-minute monologue about the mental body in the beginning. Rose, my second live event with you. I love your vibe, especially your laugh. Fantastic, Rose. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Gioti, hello Manal. Sorry I'm late. Do you have this recording? Thank you. Yes, I'm recording it. I'm recording all of them. I've downloaded the last amount that I haven't done, and they will all be ready very soon. We're creating a strategy to put them all there. They will all be live very soon. And this one is being recorded. This one actually is being streamed on YouTube, and I don't know if it's working or not. That will be that you would be able to watch it from there as well, I think, but we'll see. Michelle, I will be following you in back, definitely. Michelle, fantastic. I can see that you had a great release. I'm so happy, Michelle. Okay, so does anybody else want to say anything before we do, again, our little sacral dance? We're going to call it the sacral infinite dance. Oh my gosh, the sacral infinite dance. Michelle, and I love your black and white picture. Elizabeth, fantastic, Elizabeth. Like, so you guys are just wanting to meditate. It's like, don't talk about, just shut us up. Pamizu, I just pulled out my 2 college edition of Webster. Abundance is plentiful, a great supply. Yes, 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 Pamizu. I'm going to use this. Infinite enoughness. Abundance is infinite enoughness. When you have too much, it's gluttony. And I've been in gluttonous homes, and it actually is so gross. Like, so gross. Like, the food, too much food, the pantries are falling apart. There's just too much of everything. And it's gluttony. Abundance is just enoughness. Plentiful, a great supply. Infinite enoughness. Infinite enoughness. 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 GOT, what is the link for YouTube? Manal, Mattain. It's Mattain by Manal. Mattain by Manal. Jeff, now I have a sacral dance in my head, sung to the tune of Safety Dance. Help, get it out of there. Oh my God, David Bowie. GOT, I love your teaching. Thank you. And I love you all. I love you all. Oh my goodness. I love you all. And I love our global pursuit for growth. And I love our Michelle, like, even like you coming in and like, I feel depressed, I'm this and that. That's how we grow. Like, if you didn't say, oh, I'm trying to please others, and we become self-aware that self-pleasing is actually our distortion of our mind, and we get to like clean out our mind and actually focus on our infinite worthiness. And then we learn the skills like, oh, here's a sacral dance that we did, safety dance that we did together on the live stream, and I can just do that anytime. I go to sleep feeling my body. Step 1 is awareness. I just love just feeling my body. And then Dr. Ping says, your sacral above your pubic bone, below. So I've been like, okay, Dr. Ping, I'm going to stop doing all the other stuff that I do, and I just focus on my sacral, and it's been working. It really has been working. I have been on like this, just chung 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 chung. Like my book, I'm like working it out, transcending anxiety from fear to freedom. I'm working on a second book. I've got all these things going on. And all the support, more support than I could ever dream of, coming in from different areas. And when I felt overwhelmed, then somebody else came out and was helping me. And it's like abundance, abundance, abundance. It's not just dollar. It's the ease and flow of things just coming and allowing and flowing and ease and flow. And the right things happening at the right time. And just everything. Dung, 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 dung. And it's like I could have not even have planned it better than the universe is allowing it. Or the universe is flowing it and I'm allowing it. I could not have planned it better than the universe is bringing it and I am allowing it. So we don't want to try. That's like planning. Okay, Michelle, you used the word trying before. That's planning. We don't want to try. We don't want to effort. We don't want to hot. We want to open ourselves because the universe is bringing and we want to allow. Allow. And then we're like, oh, but then I won't work. No, believe me, when we allow the universe, we are going to be hustling from a place of inspiration. Not, I got to do in all this tense body and I'm trying to do things and control everything. That's the planning. No, when the universe brings, woohoo, we are going to be hustling because the universe is bringing and we are flowing. And then when the universe says, now relax, we can go, oh, and we just relax when the universe says we can relax and we'll just be like, okay. So everybody get back into position, whatever position you want. Now I'm going to put my feet. I'm going to put my feet. Who wanted the grounding? Who wanted our grounding? Vita, you wanted grounding. So Vita, maybe put your feet, your two soles of your feet on the ground. So right now I'm not sitting barefooted. I am barefooted. I'm not sitting crisscross applesauce anymore. I'm putting my bare feet on the ground. So Vita, you wanted grounding. So I want you to do that and everybody else to get comfortable. Have your hands as you want them. I'm going to put them back on my knees face down because that's what I just keep doing it instinctively. So I'm not going to open up my palms this time. If you need, put your hands on the sacral above your pubic bone, below your belly button. We're going to do this and then we'll sign off. Okay. But I'll give you opportunity for everybody for us to love on each other. Okay. Take a deep breath in and release. Take another deep breath in. And release. And a third and final deep breath in. And release. Okay. Pay special attention, focus, awareness on the area above your pubic bone and below your belly button. Just want you to be aware of this area. Connect with it. Everything that any of us and all of us desire in this world is within us. And when we connect to it within us, we become a magnet. We attract it for everything external, for us to experience it in the external world. First, we feel it internally, and then we attract it externally. And it doesn't really matter if we get it externally because we're feeling it internally. So all of the external becomes irrelevant. And this is surrender. Surrender is that we just don't care because we know that everything we desire is within us. So I want everybody to connect with your sacral. Take a deep breath in. Allowing ease, flow, beauty, love, sadness, sadness, sadness. We're just going to allow the things we may have been repressing, because it's through allowing that we can open ourselves up to the love, 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 peace, 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 laughter, 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 tears, 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 abundance, 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 flow, allowing, allowing, freedom, freedom. I am free. We are infinitely free beings. Meaning, 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 purpose. Purpose. Love, laughter, adventure, travel, serendipity, abundance, oh, abundance, abundance, ease and flow, worthy, 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 incredible, allowing, flowing, laughing, being, allowing, caring, loving, love, 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 worthy, happy, joyful, beauty, laughter, adventure, ease, abundance, 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 carefree, connected, infinite, power, strong, I am. I am infinite, infinite, infinite being, infinite being, infinite allowing, infinite allowing, infinite flowing, unconditional, unconditional acceptance, beauty, Okay, how is that? How's everybody feeling? Holy, holy, holy. Oh my gosh, how's everybody feeling? Woo! Oh my gosh. Woo! How's everybody? Amazing. Woo! Hold on, there's so much energy getting out of me. Okay. Woo! Wow, I think there was a big amount of release in there. Woo! Oh, I'm doing great here. Okay, good. Jeff, lots of yawning, relax and release, sleep now. Fantastic. Jeff, I just learned the word spoonerisms and I almost called you Yeth and Johning, and that's a spoonerism. It was on today's strands. Spoonerisms. I couldn't get the strand. Spoonerisms. Who's ever heard of the word spoonerisms? And that yawning, I almost called you Yeth, Johning, and that is the spoonerism. Anyway, that was an aside. I'm like, spoonerism? What the heck is a spoonerism? The yawning is amazing because it's you letting go of resistance. Yawning is you letting go of any of the resistance from any of the things that we were saying, and it's a beautiful. Burping is another way of letting go of resistance. Right now is shaking is letting go of resistance. If you all want to shake out, because you could actually shake out some of the energy, because we brought a lot of great infinite energy to the surface, you can shake it out. Crying is an amazing way of releasing resistance. There's just so many different ways, but yawning is fantastic because you're just, it's almost like those bubbles are coming out. And that yawn is moving out that energy, that low vibration energy. Fantastic. Oh my God. Today was an incredible, and I'm so appreciative of all of you over here. This is week 3. We were talking about the mental body, and I hope I demonstrated that even though I was saying things mentally, it wasn't affirming things, intellectualizing things. We had to feel it to get the shift. It was feeling. If you want to be abundant, you need to feel it. And everything you desire is within you. So it was this beautiful journey of allowing the sensations so we can calibrate to all things infinite. To all things infinite. We learned the sacral dance. We'll have to do the sacral dance again. Okay, fantastic. So I love you all. I must say that this was the quietest live that we've ever been on. The quietest live. And I appreciate all of you. Michelle, thank you for being here. And JG and Jeff and Linda and Vida. Michelle, you're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're here because clearly there's some greatness that is evolving and coming and flowing within you. We're all great. We are all great. So there's no, but I could see that there's this asking for you to calibrate your infinite nature, and I can see it happening. Milan, I'm here just listening as I wake. Fantastic, Milan. Linda, thank you. Thank you, Linda, for being here. Linda, I think you're the first one that said, hello, I'm here. Let's talk. Pammy Zoo, thank you. Have a magical Monday. Magical's actually been my word lately, Pammy Zoo. I've been playing with magical and having this magical taste to everything. Tomorrow, John Energy Healing is having a live from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern, and I'm going to be on that. And we're going to be, there'll be a group live for us. So if you go on to, so I'm saying it all for all of you, John Energy Healing will, John be hosting a live that I will be on from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Here, right here on Insight Timer. So I would love to see you all. And if you do, come on, say hi, Manal. Say hello, Manal, I see you. Maybe we can do a sacral dance on there. I'll be like, oh, we did our sacral dance yesterday. John Energy, isn't it? Yes, it's John Energy. Yes, John Energy. Yes. John Energy. Thank you, Pammy Zoo. John Energy. I stuck the healing in there. I think does he sometimes have a healing in there? But John Energy, yes, John Energy. He was on the live last week. He joined us for a bit. Yes. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Today was absolutely special. I thought you said yawn energy. Did anybody else know what a spoonerism was? So speaking of yawn, Jeff, did anybody else ever hear of spoonerism in their life? Did anybody? No, right? No, right? No. I'm like, what the heck is this? Jeff, of course, Jeff says yes. The engineer says yes, yes, yes. Anne-Marie has heard of it too. I had never heard of it. I'm like, what the heck is it a spoonerism? But I've learned and I actually used it. I applied it. Mental energy, mental body, learning and growing every day. And actually to keep your mind strong, they say play games and learn languages and do all these things. What the heck? I have terrible with English. I mean, I hope you see. That's so funny. What the heck? I have terrible with English. So funny. Okay, I love you. Wait until you learn about forkerisms. Jeff, you're always on the beat. Always there. Always there. Fantastic. Okay, I love you all. I love you like all of you. For those of you that are new, please follow. Please follow and grow and see you again. And I guess that's it. Okay, Linda, bye everybody. Happy Patrick's Day, St. Patty's, and Niverisms. There we go. Follow. Fantastic. Drop the mic. Love you all. My love, always. That was amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you want to see more and be part of this live, join us on Insight Timer. Come to my website, www.mattain.me/join me for more. Love you, my love.